first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up first and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
No, we changed it. Report.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. His first throw is an interception. Jeremy Chinn has got it. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. First play is going to be again to Genty. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A pickup of 17. And that's a Vegas first down. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They go play action on first down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Ravens have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
The Ravens take over
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Trying down the middle with Henry. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
This is Henry on 2nd. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And 3rd and short.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. All set now. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Pistol snap to Jackson. And down he goes. Raiders got him. Offense up to the line fast.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Lamar out of the pistol. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Drop this one down for Henry. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Wow, Brock, he missed it. An easy kick, but he mishit it left. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
That just stings. You got to be automatic from that distance. That is going to be a tough one for that sideline to absorb.
Genty from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He's going to be stopped right around the 37. Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the bank in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. Shotgun give here to Jeanty. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Offense in a hurry up here. Going to the ground again on first. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
He takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
We've set it down from 37. Giving this to Jeanty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
This is Jeanty on second. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
Crosby, a 9-yard loss. It's now second and 19 at the 38-yard line.
They go play fake with Jackson. He's got a man left. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Makes it third and 9.
Raiders with an extra DB out there. Third down. Now Jackson off the play action. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
No, we changed it.
And they're going for this. Andrews has it, working downfield. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
7, Raiders 3. Tyler Luke picking up for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Kirk comes in motion right. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Pass play now. Brought in by his back here. It's Shensi. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time he was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
The Raiders first down. A gain of 19 yards.
Still sticking with the passing game. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out to cut at the 20-yard line. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts.
A gain of 30.
From the red zone on first. Hauled in, again it's Bowers. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take the lead just before halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
180.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Buying some time left. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down throw for Jackson. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it sets up second down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Throwing this for the end zone. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
He's trying to go deep again. This is caught inside the 15. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator job number?
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this defense finally stepping up, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
4th and forever coming up. Back to throw it. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Back to Genty. Oh, he loses the football. But I believe a Raider covered that one, so they'll luckily hang on to possession. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43. Handoff now to the receiver. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
How about that? Just 2 plays to get them into goal-to-go situation, and if this defense doesn't step up, we could see a touchdown right here.
1st down, and they go right back to it. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stinks.
Play fake, Jackson. Rolling out to his left. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His third total score in this game. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11.
Ravens 21, Raiders 10. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. He's going deep this time. That's grabbed inside the 30. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders shrinking the lead some in the third. Brock Bowers the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Handoff on second and short. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Now Jackson has his man. It's cut by Andrews. He's got the first down grab and still going. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens push the lead up to 12.
Ravens 38, Raiders 16.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. His return starts at the 5. Making some progress here. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Medical staff hurrying out to the field after that play, Brock. Looks like somebody was injured, and oh, no, it is running back Ashton Jeanty. First and 10 from the 32. They'll throw to start the drive. Gets this one to Tyler Algier. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a Vegas first down. Straight ahead with Jeanty. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Offense to the line. Second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
He's going to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and 4 coming up now. They're throwing it. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. He manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Another run for Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st down, and they go back to Henry. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. From the pistol, Henry. And a power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Starting at the 10. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. It's a screen play to Genty. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
At the 31-yard line.
Throwing now, another shotgun. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Almost 13 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get